Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So today's video is actually one of my most exciting videos I've done in a while when it comes to outfit inspiration, and I am very much inspired by 90s fashion and styling at the moment, and in the coming months, if ever I run out of ideas on what to wear or I'm stuck in a rut, I'm definitely gonna return to this video because these outfits that I'm going to show you are just that good. So as I said, very much inspired by 90s fashion, and I also incorporated quite a few of the wearable and practical trends that I talked about in one of my previous videos. I mentioned all of the fall winter trends that are going to be big this season. So I'm also going to show you how I would wear them kind of on a day-to-day basis, because it's one thing to mention the trends and it's a completely different thing to actually wear them and style them for practical everyday outfits. When we think of early 90s, even late 80s styling and dressing, it was very much more on the masculine side, definitely more inspired by menswear, and I think that's one of the reasons why I love the styling and the fashion from that era so much. I don't have a particularly feminine style. I do like my more masculine and androgynous pieces, so that is kind of the theme of today's video as well, apart from one outfit which you will clearly see stand out from all the others. But let's get started with this first outfit. So the first outfit is a mini skirt and a blazer. Now when we look at the skirt styles that were really big late 80s, early 90s, it was definitely more of a pencil skirt style, very straight up and down, either a midi or a maxi length or a shorter one like I'm wearing here. And then another one of the big trends that was happening in that era was a very masculine oversized blazer, and that is what we are seeing this season as well, the return of the power shoulders. So big shoulder pads. I know a lot of you say that you've done it before, you're not doing it again. I always love a shoulder pad. I love a strong shoulder, like the jacket I'm wearing now. I think it just adds that structure and that almost powerful element to an outfit, so that is why I love it. So I styled this oversized blazer just over a basic white t-shirt, and then to bring in a bit of a feminine touch, because you know I love my contrast dressing, I went with some ballet flats, and this is definitely one of my favorite outfits to keep in theme with that late 80s, early 90s style. I kept on these earrings, so these vintage inspired statement gold earrings. I think these tie in really well with all of the outfits that I'm going to show you, and definitely this is an outfit I will be wearing a ton in the coming months, and I even plan on wearing it with some sheer black tights as the weather cools down, and maybe swap out the white t-shirt for a cashmere knit. But so many different ways you can style this outfit, but I just love the proportions and I think it just looks really modern, simple but effective. The next outfit also incorporates a lot of those more masculine elements, but what I really wanted to incorporate was a specific color combination which reminds me so much of the late 80s, early 90s styling, and that is black and brown. I think it always looks really chic. I know there are some rules out there that say you can't wear navy and black together, or you can't wear brown and black together. In my opinion, those are really chic color combinations, and I just particularly love black and brown together. So I started with these tapered chino trousers, again that menswear inspired element, with some loafers, and I think these loafers look particularly well with a tapered trouser. And then to incorporate those brown elements, I went with a brown almost like a crocodile effect belt with some gold hardware to tie in with my jewelry. I just draped a brown sweater over my shoulder to add an extra layer, and that way you add some more interest to your outfit. And then I went for my brown Brie bag from Pauline. I kept the t-shirt basic. I still went with my basic white t-shirt. I think that is also one of the kind of key elements or pieces that I think of when I think of 90s 80s styling is that classic white t-shirt. It just works with every single outfit, and I just love this combination together. Of course you can do any type of color combination, but these kind of styles of pieces together will give you the same effect. The next outfit is actually an outfit that I was wearing earlier this week, and that is kind of the outfit that inspired this video. That is where it all started, and I called this my supermodel off-duty outfit because that's kind of how I felt when I looked at myself in the mirror. So in the late 80s, early 90s, dark denim was also really big, but definitely more slim fitting styles as well. We did see a lot of the loose, baggy, relaxed jeans, but slim straight legs were also really big. So I went with a dark wash. These are actually from Gap a few years ago, but they still do this style, and I will link that down below. And then I went with just classic pieces overall to achieve this look. So I went with a navy blazer, and this blazer is quite interesting. It's a lot different than a lot of the other blazers I own. I own mostly more oversized boxy blazers. This one in particular isn't as oversized. It's still a long length, but it almost is nipped in at the waist, so it gives a nod to that cinched waist look we are seeing a lot without being too dramatic. So that is why I love it, and it works really well with this look. Went with a cream colored t-shirt underneath, and then I went with some tan accessories. I love tan paired together with darker blues. I think it's just a really chic color combination, and this is definitely one that I will be wearing again. This and other color combinations, and it's just one of those fail-safe outfits that always work. The next outfit is that wild card that I mentioned earlier. So definitely no masculine elements in this outfit. But if you watched my trends video, you would have heard me say that circle skirts are back. I love circle skirts. There's just something about the movement, and it is very feminine and quite different for me. So I think that is one of the reasons why I love it. So I kept with almost the old money, quiet luxury look, although I don't want to say that, but I paired my white cotton circle skirt with some ballet flats, and then one of these lady cardigans that we are seeing everywhere, and I think they're here to stay. I see it as a classic piece in my wardrobe. I style it so many different ways. If you follow me over on Instagram, then you know how much I wear mine, and there are so many different ways that you can style it. I sometimes like to pair it with more masculine pieces like balloon jeans or leather trousers, but in this case I paired it with the circle skirt, and I just love this look. And I particularly love the earrings. I think they tie this whole outfit together. Definitely an outfit that I am excited to wear as we head into fall. And I will also be swapping out my ballet flats for some knee-high boots when the weather gets a bit chilly. But yes, I just love this look, and it's a great one if you have more of a feminine style to incorporate all of those pieces together. And the last outfit is actually what I am wearing now. So very much incorporating those more masculine pieces in an outfit, and definitely ties in with the power dressing trend we are seeing, and definitely something that reminds me of that late 80s, early 90s fashion era. So starting with the trousers, these are from the Frankie shop. They are the Galso trousers. I got them last year, and I'm definitely contemplating getting one or two more colors. The fit and the drape is just absolute perfection, and it's something that I can wear year round, although this particular color I do tend to wear more in fall and winter. And then I paired it with my cinched waist blazer. Now this one is from Aritzia. It's called the Standout Blazer. At the moment it is sold out, but you can definitely pre-order, and I will link some alternatives down below. I saw some great ones from Mango and H&M, but two trends in one when it comes to this blazer. So the very exaggerated cinched waist, very much inspired by Dior, and that brings in more of a feminine element, where it kind of gives that hourglass shape. And then we have the power shoulder, so the strong shoulder almost gives it a square shape on top, and I just love that shape. I think it's just really powerful, lots of structure, and it's really bold and gives interest to an outfit. And then because I didn't want everything to be too masculine, I went with some ballet flats, and I just love the way this turned out. And that just goes to show that you can definitely make the trends your own, incorporate them into your wardrobe, do your spin on them so they are wearable. I know a lot of the times the trends seem so far removed and not wearable at all, but I mentioned it before, I think this year specifically the trends are very wearable and practical, so I'm really excited to be incorporating them into my wardrobe. And I'm also confident that the pieces that I do add to my wardrobe will be pieces that I wear and love for years to come. So that was it for today's video. I hope I gave you some amazing fall outfit inspiration. I know I gave myself some great outfit inspiration for the coming months. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I would love for you to join the styled family. And don't forget, I also have an Instagram where I share even more style content, so please go and give me a follow over there. And remember to share my videos with anyone that you think would also love and appreciate them. Until next week's video, I will talk to you then. Bye.